The truth inside. If truth is what you seek, and you seek truth of a better kind, the better kind that's inside you is the better kind that you'll find. Truth is what you need when truth is what doesn't come out, when truth isn't the thing you lead your life with, and truth is what's lacking. Truth of a better sort is truth that you don't need to not find when you're looking for truth outside of your life true. Life can be something that gives you less truth by the truth that you don't show, by truth being less that you receive when you don't give truth out as well. Truth is what can be hidden. Truth is what can be driven by something that's hidden, so the truth of a lesser kind can be what's not given. So that a greater truth is given, you need to drive yourself harder with a greater truth. The greater truth of you is to be more truthful about the truth that you seek to be truthful for, and truthful about, and truthful in ways. And the smallest things can be the truth that is to bridge to better truth, and better higher truth, and a better kind of truth that is always a good truth for you to know and to acknowledge, and to say others too can have that same truth when you receive it, when you see it, when you know it, because you give it. Truth is something that you know better both ways. When you practice truth, and when you share truth, and when you show truth, and when you live truth, and when you seek more truth, and when you seek greater truth, and then when you seek truth that is divine truth. The divine truth is a truth that can speak to you from inside you. It is the Christ inside you. The truth that is He is the truth that can be the greatest truth that you will always receive. You will always receive that truth when you seek it, when you seek it true, when you seek it to seek it better. Seek the truth that is the way, the truth to a better life. That is the truth of seeking truth of that kind. Christ is the truth and the way. Christ is the way to greater truth. Christ is the way to a better life. Christ is the way to a better truth of how to live your life. Christ is the way of a better truth of how you have lived less of your life. If truth is the way to a greater truth, then truth is the way to the greatest truth of all, that God is the greatest truth that we have. Christ and God are one and the same, is true. The truth to God is the truth you seek when the truth is what you know, can be the truth that doesn't reek of less truth when the truth is what you know. You speak from the heart and when you speak true. The truth that we speak is a truth that can flow, is a truth that everyone doesn't always know, is a truth that sometimes isn't really truth to some, but more a performance of some kind of fabricated truth. It can be something that people say is not true. A lie is something that people may say the truth that we hear is not the truth that is real. It's the truth that is less. It's the truth that others say simply because they don't want the truth to be something that they have to respect. And when we respect truth of any kind, it's the truth that we know is true. Well, we don't know why we respect something. It's simply because the truth is what was spoken, and that's what's true. So if truth is what you seek, truth is what you need, truth is what you are, but truth is what you need to grow more in you, so that a greater truth is what you show and a greater truth of what you know, then the truth is only something that you need to practice more every day, in the smallest choices to the biggest choices to the choices that you don't even imagine can be more true. Truth is something also about not only protecting you, the truth will guide you, the truth will hold you, the truth will keep you, and the truth will keep you safe, the truth will keep you in the lead, and the truth will keep you showing you the way, and others too, who once you speak the truth, be the truth, and know the truth simply by living the truth and sharing your truth, by just being the example of what truth can do, when truth is something that people see new or renewed in someone that may not have seen the truth before. Sometimes that is the greatest way to see truth unfold. It's a joy to watch. God says to see someone who lives a greater truth of living their greater life, by finding their passion, by finding what truly is something that lights them up and makes them believe that their life is something that they can lust for more life and love life, simply because the truth of what they know is the truth, is what they believe, and it shows. So be truth and share truth, know truth and want truth. Always those truths of life are things that you can keep and show and share and always care about to the very end of your life. There's never enough truth that you can keep, and never enough truth that you can share, never enough truth that you can know, and never enough truth that you can acquire, never enough truth that you can also use to know that truth is not a weapon to use against others too. It is a way to care for others. It's a way to know others better, so that you can truly keep them in your life in a truthful way, where your truth is that you care about them and treat them with respect and equals, and honor their truth by being the truth that respects their truth. But when people share truth with you, it is also a showing of trust that they give by sharing truth. Truth is a way for greater trust. So truth away and truth your life and truth something that you might like into a greater truth, into a greater life, into a greater whole. That's what's right. And if I speak my own truth, my truth says to me, the truth of what I need is to truly believe that the true words that I seek are the true words I can find my own voice by being less unkind. To how I critique my own rhythm and rhyme, to the way my words don't flow is something that can be wrong, can be right, can be something that I don't need to pay attention to so close and just let the words flow and not listen to the words that I know in the end would be right and will be right and can be right, and share a better truth of how much right there is in the truth that I speak, simply by knowing that the truth of the words that I seek are the truth of the words that could flow out of my own voice and my own words and my own choice of words too. The choice that God allows me to know, or the choice that I permitted to speak, and the way that I let Him speak through me, and He allows me to speak the words that He shares with me. And the sharing of words that He gives to me are a greater truth of words and a greater right truth, a greater truth of words combined. That can be something of a lyrical and musical note. It can be pretty nice and pretty kind to the ears of others who hear the way that someone might speak. The flow of truth is what may be a musical thing, the poetic note, a poetic way to speak, and a lyrical jolt into someone's heart, into someone's spine, into someone's way of looking at something that's not intertwined with their own belief and their own truth, which is a truth that can still unfold and become a greater truth and a greater whole. So when you seek someone to be truthful to themselves, and someone that wants to be truthful too doesn't know quite how, then the truth needs to be something that someone who they trust be the one who leads and who shows them how to be truth, not by saying how truth is, but simply by showing the truth that they are, by living the example of truth, being the example of truth, and trusting in the truth that they show be the truth that is received, and received well.